I'm Imogen for Waffle TV, sponsored by West Beer, and I'm here with sketch comedy group The Pin, who are returning after last year's sellout show. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Great, I'm alright. You alright?
Very well,
Fine.
We're all doing very well.
All
So
very
you
well.
had your first show last night?
Yeah.
How did it go?
Pretty good.
It's fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had a really nice group of people in.
Yeah.
Good.
We had quite a few people in who saw our show last year, and so I think they were sort of a temporary home crowd. We've got a quite good venue in as much as you can only half fill it and it feels full.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Because everyone spaces out, quite thinly spread.
So it's a good atmosphere when you come to your show, basically.
Just a
Based
bit,
on
yeah.
the one show we've had,
Yeah.
we can judge that to be the case.
Our
Yeah,
pre-state
it's
music,
fine.
our pre-state music is loud.
It's
and
loud.
good.
It's loud.
So I mean, you come just for the pre-state.
So do you feel a lot of pressure now you're coming back after having such a successful show last year?
Not particularly, only because the show, it was successful, but it was small as well. Like
Mhm.
it was our first year, so we
Yeah.
had a small room. This year's room slightly bigger.
And then this year we sort of changed the act. It's just the two of us now, and the whole sort of approach is quite a different kind of show.
Yeah.
Last year was very like narrative based. It was quite intricate. And this year's more just broadly silly, I would say. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's
it's
very
just
fair.
it's just
Well
more-
done.
Can I ask what happened to the third member? You were
He's-
just downsizing.
Where is he?
He's a
fine.
lovely, lovely man.
He's a nice man,
Nothing untoward happened at all.
No.
I wish something did.
So you could, yeah.
Because it would be so much better.
He's the most boring breakup story. He just we had a chat and he was like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm going to do this anymore." We were like, "Yeah, that's fine." He goes, "Oh, I might go and do something else." Like,
In
brilliant.
fairness to him, he's doing a PhD.
He's doing a PhD, yeah.
Right,
He's not
in
just
comedy?
not-
Which is probably why the show's become less intelligent than last year. It was
Stupid
really
show
intricate,
this
and
year.
now it's really just stupid. It's
There's
really
less.
silly.
There's less potential doctors in it. This
Yeah.
year.
One fewer potential doctor.
So, did you two meet at university?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you meet?
I first met him in a dark alleyway outside a stage door, and I'd just done a show, and he knew someone else in the show, and he was there waiting to say hello to him. And my first thoughts were, I don't like this man, because he had an arrogant coat on.
Just
What's
a
an
normal,
arrogant
just
coat?
a normal coat.
Was it furry?
Not furry.
High,
It
it wasn't furry, in fairness to him, but it was high collared.
Just practical. It's
And then
pragmatic.
I happened to see him, and then someone asked me, and someone asked him to do a show together.
That's it. Yeah, someone was putting together like a show. that
Sketch
So
was-
it's kind of like an
sketch show.
arranged sketch comedy
Yeah, yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it was like
So
Simon
X
Cowell
Factor
putting together,
thing, yeah.
but with first year university students, and no one really came to see it. That's where the comparison
It was
ends.
6 of us, 6 guys,
Yeah.
and he happened to be in it. That's basically what I meant.
Yes.
And then you went off together, and now your show is doing great.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
what will an audience expect when they come and see your show? Just lots of silliness? Or is there a deeper message in there?
It's
No.
not. There's certainly not a deeper message in there.
Good, that's good.
I suppose it's basically a root about a friendship, which is our friendship, and
Mhm.
what sort of that friendship put into the context of doing a sketch show. So we do sketches, and they are just sketches, and we just perform them to the best of our ability.
Yeah.
But then in between sketches, we sort of reflect on our friendship and we exaggerate our personalities to a large extent. And it's sort of about seeing that friendship throughout the show.
So
It's
what
sort
does
of
the future hold for you guys, do you think?
this sort of thing, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We'd love to just do this to a wider audience as much as we can.
That'd be
But we're
lovely.
still very much learning. Yeah, because last year our show was so different from this year. Next year we might be just like a juggling act.
Do you really enjoy performing to a live audience? Do you think you get a lot from the atmosphere? And
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And this year also our shows sort of involve much more mucking around in that respect. Last year it was just a sketch show. You can't really muck around too much. You've got to
Yeah.
do the sketch. Whereas this year, I certainly have license to say anything I like.
Is there some audience participation?
Minimal. It's not one of those shows where you can't sit on the front row or anything.
No, there's
Right.
a little
no
bit.
degree of that. We make more fun of ourselves than we'd ever make fun of someone else in the room.
Yes.
There's a degree of it, but it's a good element. It's a popular element. No.
Bigging it up. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. Where can we catch the show?
It's the Pleasance courtyard and the beside, which is the colourful angular one.
Ooh, angles.
At 6:15
Yeah.
p.m. every day, apart from a couple of Mondays.
Great. Okay, great. Thank you so much for talking to
Thanks
me.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.